Welcome to the YouTube channel PCMB Tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn class 9th Mathematics chapter Linear Equations and Inequations part 13. So in this part we are going to learn about graphical representation of linear equations. Graphical representations of linear equations. This is our fourth method of solving linear equations, but this is not generally used that much because sometimes due to large number we would need large graph, which is not possible every time, and marking all would take a lot of time. So first of all, what is graphical representation of linear equations? So the pictorial representation of linear equation through straight lines is said to be graphical representation of linear equations. First step is generating scale for graph. Generating scale for graph. So whenever a graph is plotted, we always write the scale for the graph to be plotted on the right side top corner of the graph paper. The scale of a graph contains the information about the divisions taken on x and y axis respectively while plotting the graph. Second step is plotting of points on graph. Plotting of points on a graph. Plotting of points on a graph. So step 1 in that is generate a convenient scale according to the points given. First make the graph or have the graph paper. Y-axis and this is x-axis. Step 2 is from the given points find the x coordinate and y coordinate. Find the x coordinate or y coordinate. In step 3, on x-axis at the value of x, draw a parallel line to the y-axis. Means if these are the points, you have to write this parallel line, this which I have written. Draw a parallel line to x-axis with the coordinate. In step 4, on y-axis at the value of y, draw a parallel line to x-axis. Means this line. Parallel line to y-axis with the coordinates. Then step 5 is the point of intersection of the above drawn lines gives the required point. So the point of equations of the lines, this point is called the intersection point, which gives the value coordinates. Now the third step is plotting of lines on graph. Plotting of lines on graph. So in this we have to generate the ordered pairs, at least two which satisfy the equation. And step 2 is the plot the ordered pairs and join them to get the required graph. Note that some points on graph, that is, first point is graphically the solution set of simultaneous equations is given by the point of intersection of the lines when they are plotted on the graph. Second is when the lines intersect only at one point, it has a unique solution set. Such a system of equation is said to be consistent and independent equations. Third is when the lines are parallel to each other, it has no solution set. Such a system of equations is said to be inconsistent equations. Fourth point is when the lines coincide with each other, it has infinitely many solution sets. Such a system of equations is said to be consistent and dependent equations. I hope you have understood till this. For understanding this more clearly, we will take an example, a question, that is find the solution set graphically of some system of equations. This is not so important, but for the understanding we are solving. This is first equation and second equation is this. 2x plus y is equal to minus 10. This is second equation. From here first we'll derive the value of y. So from the first equation, after transposing 2x to RHS, we get minus 3y equal to 6 minus 2x. Y is equal to 6 minus 2x upon, after transposing minus 3 we'll get minus 3 in division. Like this. After removing the signs, we will get 2x minus 6 upon 3. Minus 6 upon 3. So the ordered pairs which satisfy the equation are, first of all, this is value of x and this is value of y. We can put any value. So if we put the value of x as 3, in this equations we'll get the value of y as 0. If we put the value of x as 0, then we will get the value of y as minus 2. If we put x as 6, we will get the value of y as 2. So the ordered pairs which satisfy the equations are 2x plus y is equal to minus 10, and from this y is equal to minus 2x minus 10. The ordered pairs which satisfy the equations are minus 5, 0, minus 4, minus 2. So if we'll put minus 6, we'll get 2. and on graph the representation would be like this. Origin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here by putting the values, firstly we will get 3 comma minus 2 over here, and this minus 2. These are all negative and these are all positive. You can put the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Minus 3 and minus 2. This makes a point like this. Intersecting over here. Then minus 5 and minus 2. Minus 5 and minus 2. Then minus 5 and this would be, this is minus 2 and then minus 4. This is the intersecting point. Then next point is minus 3 and minus 4. Minus 3 and minus 4. Over here. Then next point is 0, comma minus 2. 0, comma minus 2 means at this point it will come. Only this point because of the rule. And then the next point would be 5, comma minus 5, comma next point would be minus minus 5, comma 0. So this point will get, and the another one would be minus 6, comma 2. Minus 6, comma 2. This point. So by joining these points, also here 0, comma 2, like this. We will get the structure from the graph. We can see that two lines intersect at the point. This point is minus 3, comma minus 4. Hence the solution set is minus 3, comma minus 4. These values we have to plot on the graph, and after plotting them, the intersection point will be the solution set according to the x and y coordinates. I hope you've understood this graphical representation part. For any queries and doubt, please join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Like, this is the foundation of class 9th. We've covered the foundation of class 8th and 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. I hope you have understood till this. Thank you for watching. Let us meet in part 14 with the applications of linear equation in two variables. Like, this is the foundation of class 9th. We have covered the foundation of class 8th and 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. I hope you have understood till this. Thank you for watching.